For me, NEET PG was the most traumatic period of my life. So, my internship started in Feb of 2010. I studied religiously till around August of 2010. I was in the library, I was doing my internship, I would come back to the library, the resident would call me, I would go back to the ward, I would do work, I would come back to the library, I would study, I would go there. And I realized that I was just split. And around August, I said, I'm not going to write it, but I said, fuck this shit. I'm not going to do this. Life is too short for being so messed up in my head. I'm going to chill out. Okay. So from August to Jan of 2011, I basically chilled. So for those of you who don't know, NEET PG has 19 subjects. So out of 19, I finished around 5 or 6 subjects from August to January. So आराम से पढ़ाई किया मैंने. Internship chill किया, मजा आया. I was in JJ. We had a gymkhana that was in Marine Drive. We were there in the evenings. उसके बाद फिर library बहुत कम गया. I was basically just having fun. In Feb 2011, I finished my internship. After that, I started studying. From Feb to next Feb 2012. I think my exam was somewhere around this time. So for 12 months, I studied. I moved back home. My schedule was I would wake up at 10 a.m. I would go for a swim, come back, study, lunch, study, sleep at 4 a.m. 4 to 10, I would sleep and then back to study. I would be studying around 12 to 13, sometimes 14 hours a day. There were days when it would just get so repetitive, like so repetitive. The point of the story is that there will come a time when you're studying where you ask yourself, why am I doing this? The answer that I had to give myself was, what else is there? So my mind would be like, acha chal, book band kar de, bahar thoda ghum ke aaja, let's go down, watch some TV. Everything that I have to do is in this room right now. It's here. After a while, it became easier and easier and easier until and then it became fun. And that was the turning point for me. When it became fun, when you started kind of enjoying the fact that, oh, now I'm getting it. Now I can solve this paper. Now it's your marks slowly start going up. And then it becomes fun. But until that point, it's a struggle. And you kind of have to get through that. My exam was somewhere around February of 2012. So in my time, there was no NEET PG. There was an All India. It's called AII PG. And there was a Maharashtra CET. In All India, I got a rank of around, I think, 1200. And I wanted medicine. Like I didn't want to do anything else. I wanted to do MD medicine. I would have gotten a seat with this. But then my Maharashtra CET exam went much better. So I got rank 18. This was like one of the most traumatic experiences. But at the same time, it was also rewarding because you kind of know that, okay, you can push yourself and it can work out for the best. Frankly, I don't think it's possible to do it without pushing yourself. Because I don't think we are wired to put in that much effort naturally. None of us are. In general, we are brought up in relative comfort. So we are not wired to put in that much effort. So that has to come from somewhere. You have to find that thing in you where you just go for it and you give it your best shot. And then whatever happens, happens. All of the things that I said for NEET UG also applies here. Like how you solve the paper, again, depends on if there's negative marking or not. So if there is negative marking, like in All India, you will solve it from a different strategy. If there's no negative marking, you'll solve it in a different strategy. 1 week before, you will revise your notes and the last 10 years ka papers. 1 month before, again, first revision of notes and focusing on your weaknesses. And over the last 6 months, you will be doing each and every topic more and more deep. I wish you all the best. All of you who are giving exams, like I said, just go for it. Don't hold yourself back. Don't overthink. Just study. Give it your best shot. And don't really worry about the results. Do not think about the marks. Please do not think about the marks. Only think about the subject. Do you know your subject? Focus on that. Go as deep as you can into the subject and you'll have fun. And yeah, I will see you soon.